Hi everyone, Official Ma here and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, we'll talk about men's relationship and how to get you your dream girl. If you know this kind of content interests you, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button down below, and with that being done, let's proceed to the video. In today's video, we're going to be speaking about signs a girl doesn't love you. Things that women do to men that they don't love. So you're going to be self-aware and you don't keep on chasing someone wasting your time. So this video is going to be in 3 segments. The first segment will be talking about the reasons why she doesn't like you in the first place, the reasons why a woman might not like you. And the second segment, we're going to be speaking about things that women actually do to men that they don't love. And number 3 segments, we're going to be speaking about how to handle a rejection. When she rejects you or when you discover that she doesn't like you, what you should do. Seems like this video is fully packed. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's jump right into it. So going on with the first segment, reasons why a girl might not like you. Number 1, the reason why she might not like you or reject you in the first place is because perhaps you might have misread signals from her. Yeah, there are some women out there that are very friendly and very flirty, and most times their friendliness can come off as being flirty. So because of that reason, some men might actually misread these signals from this girl. She might be too nice to you and you might misread it as her being in love with you, and therefore you go profess your feelings, and when she tells you that she doesn't like you back, you become disappointed. Sometimes it might be misread signals. If you want me to make a video on how to know a girl likes you, you can put it down in the comment section down below. If I get like 10 of those comments, I'm going to make a video on that. So you might misread the signals of her being nice to you as her liking you, and thereby you professing your feelings, and it can end up in rejection. The most reason why she doesn't like you is because she has feelings for someone else. Yeah, this one is very common. She might have a boyfriend or she might have a crush somewhere else, and it's totally fine. It's not something that you should actually kill yourself over. We're going to be talking about that maybe later on in this video. I mentioned earlier that it's going to be in the last segment in this video. We're going to be talking about things that you should do when you discover that she doesn't like you. So let's save this talk for later. Number 3 reason why she doesn't like you is that perhaps you're a guy that lacks confidence. I'll tell you guys that one of the most attractive traits that a man can have is a man that has confidence. And most women can actually spot men that have confidence from miles away. Like, you can't believe this. If you're really a shy guy or you're a guy that lacks confidence, it's very easy for women to spot. And being confident, like I mentioned in my previous video, nobody's really born with confidence. It's something that you have to practice every single day. Even the bravest man have had some points in his life where he doubted himself. It's very possible, but he's not going to show you to his people, or he's not going to show you to his audience that he's doubting himself. Even a leader, maybe a leader of an army or a leader of an organization, there are sometimes that the organization or things are going wrong. Definitely a leader is going to be scared. If you're the kind of person that maybe you have a company or you have an organization, you're a CEO of an organization, you're going to relate to these points very, very well. There's sometimes that business might not be moving well, or there's sometimes you might have a little crisis. Or if you're a leader of an organization, there's sometimes that things might not be moving fine. You as a leader, definitely you're going to be scared, but you will not show it to your followers. Even as a man, the head of the family, there's sometimes that things are not going to be moving fine in the family, and the father is dead scared, like is very scared. He will never show it to his family, or he will never show it to his wife, or start crying in the front of his children that he's scared or things are not moving fine. Definitely he's going to brace up. He will not show his wife or he will not show his family that he's sad, because if he does that, what are they going to do? What do you expect them to do? When the followers see that the leader is broken already, what do you expect the followers to do? So as a good leader, you're going to brace up and feel like nothing is happening. You see yourself giving hope to other people that okay, things are fine, whereas you know that deep down you're being scared. That's the same thing about confidence. That's how confidence works. You don't really have to be, nobody's born with confidence. You have to fake it. Like, you have to fake confidence till you make it. Fake being confident. You don't really have to. Nobody is born with confidence. As time goes on, it becomes very easy for you. Number 4, she sees you like the kind of guy that is very clingy. Most times you're always calling, you're always texting, as if you don't have any other things to do with your life. Most times, even if you're chasing a girl, you have to give that person space to breathe. You don't have to be in the person's face 24/7. Number 6, maybe she's not physically attracted to you, and it's fine. But the fact that someone is not physically attracted to you doesn't mean that you're ugly, or doesn't mean that you don't look good enough. Many people, like different people, have different spec. There are some people that like men that are slim, but the fact she likes men that are huge and built and everything doesn't make you a slim person ugly. It doesn't at all, because definitely there's some persons that see you like the best they've ever had. It should not in any way affect your esteem. Number 7 reason why she might not like you maybe is because of reasons beyond your control. There's sometimes some people might not like someone just beyond reasons you control. For example, maybe she just got out of a breakup and she needs time to heal, or perhaps you guys are friends and she doesn't want to ruin the friendship. She think that being in a relationship with you can really turn the friendship around. She doesn't want to ruin the friendship. So those ones are reasons beyond your control. Even if a person doesn't like you, most of the time, 80% of the time, there are reasons beyond your control. So over to the second segment of this video, we're going to be speaking about things that women do to men that they don't love. Number 1, she always calls when she needs something. She doesn't stay a day and just say, okay, let me call this guy to know how he's doing, to know how he's faring. She never calls you unless you need something. You're always the one calling, you're always the one trying to check up, you're always the one trying to text. She never calls you. The only time that she calls you, it doesn't pass like 3 lines. She's stated a need. Oh, hello, how are you? Fine, longest time. I think I need this. I think I need that. Straight to telling you what she needs from you. Whenever you grant this person this particular request, you will never see her again. So one day she automatically needs something and she shows back again, telling you, how are you? I've missed you. I need this. Number 2, she never makes sacrifices towards you. Like, she never sacrificed anything. Number 3, she never agrees to hang out with you. Like, she's always bringing up excuses whenever you want to hang out with this person, unless maybe perhaps she's seen that, okay, you're going to a fancy restaurant, perhaps she can make videos for the gram or take pictures for the gram, then you see that she automatically accepts your request. And this one is very easy to spot, because the whole time this person will be on her phone. She'll be either making a video or taking pictures. You're not going to even enjoy your time out with this person. Just know at the back of your mind that she just sees you like a ticket to earn a spot on the gram. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it should. She just sees you like a ticket to earn a spot on the gram. Number 4, she's always busy. Whenever I call her, I'm always busy. Okay, let me go and close the fridge. I'm going to call you back later. She never does. She's always busy. Whenever I try to call this person is never picking your calls. She's never answering your calls. People are not too busy for people that they love or people that they find important. People really make out time for things that are important to them. No matter how busy the person is, they'll always make out time for people that are important to them. So what do you actually do when you know that a girl doesn't like you? Over to number 3 segment of this video. Number 1 thing that you should do when you discover that she doesn't like you, or she tells you that she doesn't like you, take the rejection like a gentleman. You don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to go about insulting this person. Like, I made an example one day in one of my videos. I told you guys that, for example, you gave someone $1 million, or you give someone gold. Take this gold because I love you, or take this money because I love you, and the person rejects that money. Do you go back home and start crying? Definitely not, because you know the value of that item. So if someone rejects to date you, you don't have to go back home and start crying or cursing out the person, because you should know your value and you know your worth as a person. So you don't go back home and start crying or cursing the person out because the person rejects to date you. Definitely just be civil about it. Number 2, always remember that you have been at that point sometime in your life. For example, there's sometimes that a girl might profess feelings to you and you don't really like the girl. It's not really personal. You don't just like this person. Number 3, it's fine to take some time to process the emotion. You don't really have to jump or go and start dating someone new. Number 4, don't allow the rejection to affect your self-worth. Like I said earlier in this video, it's not really about you. Just know that you cannot control what people do to you, but you can control how you choose to react to that situation. So don't allow it to affect your self-worth. Don't think that you're less of a person because this person doesn't like you or this person rejects to date you. It's not true. You're never less of a person because one person rejects to date you. Nobody has the right to make you feel like you're not enough or to make you look down on yourself. So don't give anyone that opportunity. Please don't. And number 6, move on. She doesn't like you, move on. Just like what I've been saying over and over again. It's not really personal. She doesn't like you. Take out time to process the emotions if you want to, if you feel like. And after that, please move on. Don't allow one person to make you to be stuck in one time. You're not Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a cartoon character that never grew up. Don't be stuck in one age or one time because of one person. So we've come to the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, Don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up, and the end word for today's video is self-worth. So if you watched to the point of this video, please comment self-worth in the comment section down below. Don't forget also to hit the subscribe button to be part of our growing community. I love you guys all, and see you in my next video. Cheers.